President Trump today repeatedly brushing off questions about his wiretapping claims against former President Obama, as the feds face a bipartisan call to produce any evidence, if it exists, to back that up. Also today, the White House on defense again over former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn. We get more from NBC's Peter Alexander.
Today, nearly a full week after his explosive accusation that President Obama tapped his phones, President Trump's still ignoring calls to provide any proof. The House Intelligence Committee, Republicans and Democrats, asking the Department of Justice and FBI if they have any evidence to back up the president's claim.
We're going to put to rest this bogus claim from the president that he was illegally wiretapped by his predecessor.
It comes as the entire Senate Intelligence Committee has been granted access to the most sensitive materials from the into Russian interference in the election, an unprecedented move. Tonight, the White House is also in damage control, trying to explain why former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn was attending secret intelligence briefings with then-candidate Trump while he was being paid as a foreign agent, lobbying to benefit the Turkish government. Federal records obtained by NBC News show Flynn received more than $500,000 for 3 months of work that ended the day after the election. But he failed to register as a foreign agent as required by law until just a few days ago. The White House today defended its bet.
Look, I think we trust people to fill out the appropriate forms that they need to. And in this case, and the president acted accordingly back in the thing, and he made the right call then.
Flynn was fired last month not for failing to file the proper paperwork, but for misleading the vice president about his contacts with the Russian ambassador. Even some Republicans are raising flags.
Makes you wonder if there's been an adequate background check that's been done and how thorough it might have been. I do think that's something that we should take a look at.
Tonight, a top White House official dismissed the Flynn story, telling me it is a, quote, ridiculous narrative, and said, in fact, their focus remains on replacing Obamacare, with the president scheduled to travel next week to make the case to Americans himself. Lester?
Peter Alexander at the White House, thank you. There were